A teenager, late for school, jumps into his car, backs out of the driveway, and heads out of the neighborhood. The father of a newborn drives home with the baby from the hospital for the first time. Who is more likely to wear a seatbelt? No, this is not a public service announcement for safe driving. There's a valuable lesson here for all sales executives. So let's get to the answer. The father is not only more likely to wear the seatbelt, but has also probably purchased an expensive baby car seat and double and triple checked the lock, then drove home 10 miles under the speed limit. Why? Is it because the father is older and wiser? The father may be older and wiser, but the difference has nothing to do with age or wisdom. It's all about motivation. The father was once a teenager racing out of the neighborhood. He heard the same warnings. But now, driving home from the hospital with his newborn, he knows it is in his best interest to be as safe as possible. One of the most basic human instincts, operating in your own best interests. This type of motivation is known as internalization. So what is the lesson for the sales executive? Too often, we force our sales reps to comply with our wishes under threat of penalty. This is known as compliance motivation. Do as I say or else. This typically results in one of two responses. The reps grudgingly comply and do the minimum required to keep their job, or the reps wait until our backs are turned and do what they want. Therefore, your goal is to build a sales process and structure the reps can internalize, one where they clearly concede is in their best interest to follow. If your sales reps take ownership, you will have sustainable sales success. I invite you to learn more about Axiom SFD. When you do, you'll discover we have helped thousands of sales professionals develop the skills necessary to differentiate themselves, their companies, and their products in highly competitive markets.